Hey guys, how's it going? Coming at you from my little back patio at my house that you guys saw a little bit of in the last video. But I wanted to give you another video because I went and got a little bit more footage this weekend. I went hiking at La Campana and I went to the sand dunes. Did a little sandboarding with some of my friends that I met from the United States and also some from Belgium. Um, so yeah, it's a beautiful day here. Probably the nicest day we've had since I've been here. My phone tells me that it's 70 degrees, so I think that's definitely the highest it's been since I've been here. But I'm gonna play some of the clips from what I got sandboarding, so you can laugh a little at people falling and whatnot, and then I'll tell you a little bit about what's been going on. So here's some footage from La Campana where we went hiking. With my friend Travis, you can see him there. It's a national park near Limache, which is about an hour train ride, and then like another 20 minutes on a micro, which is like a bus to get to the park. Travis had told me that he knew how to get to the park after the train station, and he had a book that said how to get there. But his book only gave driving directions, which really didn't do us a whole lot of good. So we were kind of uh, forced to just kind of ask around and find our way there, which was kind of cool. We were just kind of doing it and going for it. We were just, and even once we were there, like getting out on the trails and figuring out the trails and everything it was just cool to really be out on our own and kind of just winging it, going for it. It was a pretty difficult hike, a lot tougher than we expected, and unfortunately, we didn't get to go all the way to the top because it's closed June through August. But we're definitely going to go back because it wasn't the clearest of days, as you can see from that footage. And so it was still cool, but at the top you can see the Andes and the ocean at the same time. So we're hoping to go on a clearer day in September or something. There were still a lot of people that were walking past the closures, even though obviously there were signs and everything to mark it. So it doesn't seem like it's that kind of a go at your own risk kind of deal. So I think we'll definitely be going back to get all the way to the top and say we made it. Yesterday, some of my friends and I went sandboarding at the dunes in Concon, which is about 40 minutes away or so from Viña del Mar. And the actually the place you can see in the background that's jutting out into the ocean, that's actually Valparaiso, where I go to school, and then Viña del Mar is more in between Concon and Valpo, and in between Viña and Concon is Reñaca. The sandboarding was really fun. I mean, it was nothing obviously I've done before, um, but it was really fun. Except it was once you got down there, it was really tough to get up. So even though you wanted to see how far you could go, at the same time, it was kind of a toss up because you knew you were just gonna have to walk up further. And after just a few times of walking up, it was real tough. It was like $2 to rent each of the boards that we got for an hour, so it was crazy cheap. They were just some boards with like little strap bindings on them. Nothing too special, and then you just had to rub some uh, wax on the bottom every time you went down. So yeah, like I said, it was a ton of fun. I went with my buddies Steve, Travis, and Eric. I've been hanging out with Steve and Travis a lot. Steve and Eric both go to Loyola in New Orleans, and Travis goes to UNC Asheville out in North Carolina. And then we also went with these three Belgian girls that we've been spending a good amount of time with as well. Their names are Flora, Julie, and Coralie. Um, and they love to speak French because, I mean, they can speak it and it's they could probably say some things about us, but they just speak French, I think, because it's easy for them. They know English, and they also know Spanish, but French is just easiest for them. After we went to the dunes, we went to a beach nearby called Playa Boca in Concon, and to just hang out and watch the sunset a little bit. And Steve actually has a friend that was there from Santiago that he knows, and he invited us to go on a camping trip with him in like 2 weekends from now, to go surf and just camp out in a place like really remote, and isolated. So that's pretty cool, and I've made another Chilean connection there, which is always something I've been trying to do because you know speaking Spanish is what we want to do, and we want to meet some cool Chileans that know the cool things to do, and so we're not having to hang out with Americans all the time, but we still obviously enjoy hanging out with each other quite a bit. But that's all I have for right now for you guys. So I hope you enjoyed watching. I know it wasn't too exciting content, but go check out my pictures on Facebook, and I'll try to keep being good about updating you guys and getting some footage so you guys have something to see and so you can feel like you're right here with me. Ciao.